The Navy wants its next warship to fire hypersonic missiles and lasers that would be 10 times more powerful than the service's existing laser weapons. The warship, the largest the Navy's attempted in more than 20 years, is designed to provide the service with the power to drive a new generation of directed energy weapons and high-power sensors that will follow the Navy's current fleet of Arleigh-Burke-class guided missile destroyers. The warship is estimated to start construction in 2028. The Navy is developing the DDG-X using the combat system developed from the Flight 3 Arleigh-Burkes that incorporated the new Spy-6 air search radar and the baseline 10 Aegis combat system. The ship will trade the traditional gas turbine propulsion system for one like the integrated power system found on the Zumwalt class of guided missile destroyers. On the pre-Zumwalt class DDGs, the ship's gas turbine drives a ship-wide electrical grid that generates more than 75 megawatts of power, enough to light a small town. The technology will be key for the DDG-X to generate the power for directed energy and the new sensors. Notionally, the new ship could power up to 600 kilowatt lasers that would be powerful, enough to interdict hostile guided missiles. Initially, the ship would feature a 32-cell Mk-41 vertical launch system forward of the superstructure that could be swapped for 12 larger missile cells, capable of wielding the Pentagon's emerging hypersonic weapons being developed for the Navy, Army, and the Air Force. The current DDG-51s field 96 Mk-41 VLS cells, and that the Navy requirements keep the VLS cells for DDG-X about the same. The Spy-6 air search radar could expand from a 14-foot aperture to an 18-foot aperture that would increase the sensitivity of the sensor. The Navy is also planning for a modular payload space for different future missions. The Navy is also calling for a ship that can travel 50% farther and spend 120 times longer time on station. The plan also calls for a 25% reduction in fuel usage compared to the DDG-51 and reduced requirement for the Navy combat logistics fleet. DDG-X aims to have improved seakeeping and improved Arctic operations. Arleigh-Burke destroyers were designed to operate primarily in the tropics. The combat system developed for the Flight 3 destroyers will be wrapped in a new hull that would be able to grow as weapon systems evolve. The program office isn't committed to a specific hull design, but presented a swept, angular, bulbous bow design reminiscent of an Arleigh-Burke rather than tumble-home, wave-piercing design of the Zumwalts. The size of the ship and the estimated costs for the program remain unclear. A new warship program will run more than $1 billion per hull, given the cost to construct a new Arleigh-Burke and the developmental costs of the Constellation-class frigate. The program office is now working with the defense industry to refine the basic design after creating a draft capability development document that will hone the operational requirements. Part of that work will be done by the shipbuilding industrial base.